I think we're on. I think we're good. Hang on one sec. I'll turn this light up a little bit. Can you see me? Can you hear me? I'm on the side of the road in the beautiful Hunter Valley. Not flash. I'm on the back of my ute, literally sitting at the back of my ute. I'm looking at my fridge, looking at my guitar cases, and I'm hoping that we have enough coverage to not be disconnected here. There's going to be cars going past right there. I've got a beer. Two reasons I'm out here on the side of the road because one, my music room that I've last time we did these, my music room is now right beside where my little boy sleeps, and I'm so loud that I'm going to wake him up. But the second was it's the last night of summer, and it's a beautiful night, and I thought let's go for a drive. It actually is darker than I expected it to be, but I thought we'll go for a drive and maybe just pull up somewhere. And it's a bit dark now, but that was a beautiful mountain there a minute ago. Here comes the first car. See if anyone pulls up interested in what we're doing here. Let me hit the comments real quick. Make sure everyone can see me. I can see all the Facebook comments in. I can see some YouTube. Hit me up. Let me know if you're tuned in. I just need to check real quick that we're all good on Instagram because that's something that has changed since the last time we did live streams. We weren't able to stream on Instagram, but now we can. And I'm just making sure. I can't tell, but if someone could let me know if the Instagram stream's working as well, that'd be cool. Let me just turn this light down one little bit. Let me know if you got any requests, what you want to do here tonight. I missed you, so I thought we'd just hang out and sing some songs. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Christy. Hey, Mel Brooks. Working on YouTube, working on Facebook also. Still no idea if it's working on Instagram or not, but if you could let me know, it should be somewhere in there. I'm not entirely sure how to tell, but anyway, we're here. I hope you've got one. I'll just have the one because I've got to drive, but Jake Duncan in the house. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Just reading some of these requests here. Brilliant. All right. Here's a new one. I got the new album is coming out real soon, and I'm getting excited about that. I thought I might play you a couple of songs off that. I'm just going to check this phone message in case it's someone letting me know about Instagram. Instagram Live is working. Thanks, Sam. Appreciate it. I can't see any of the comments here from Instagram. So if you're on Instagram watching this and you want me to see your comments, maybe you could head over to YouTube. But if that's not important to you, just stay right where you are. You're still going to be able to, still going to listen and see my face on the side of the road. Here's a new one. Can everybody hear everything all right? Somebody said it's a little bit blurry on YouTube. I think that's because where I'm at, there's probably a really low upload speed. So I doubt it's your systems, and I guarantee it's mine. But the song's called Got It All Together. It's on the new album, and the album coming out 28th of next month. So it's a gratitude song for my wife and my kids. And sometimes when life feels like it's going sideways and downhill and loop-de-loop and all around, and I'm ready to give up on lots of stuff, they constantly remind me where the important things are. And for anybody that finds that in somebody, whether that's kids or a partner or just your friends, this one's for you. It's called Got It All Together. There's a tantrum down the hallway, 'cause he don't want them shoes. You put a coffee on the counter by the pile of overdues. Now Miss 3 hit my keys. Now we're gonna be late again. We pull up in the parking lot, and we look back to see that the slow drive to the restaurant put the babies fast asleep. I guess we'll try another time. We laugh and roll our eyes and just go with it. 'Cause we made it through another day, just not the way we planned. But I still feel like such a lucky man. 'Cause we ain't got it all together. No, we ain't got it all together. Some days we're just flying and stay between the lines. We float between the flying and free fall. No, we ain't got it all together, but together we sure got it all. It's knowing that we got each other's back no matter what. It keeps the train on the tracks, keeps me looking up. Yeah, the crazy thing about this life is life can be so crazy, and I wouldn't trade 1 minute of it, baby. 'Cause we ain't got it all together. No, we ain't got it all together. Some days we're just trying to stay between the lines. We float between the flying and free fall. No, we ain't got it all together, but together we sure got it all. Ain't that the truth? Yeah, it's ups and downs and turnaround. Still got lots to figure out, but it's beautiful, it's worth it, 'cause it's perfectly imperfect. No, we ain't got it all together, you and me, babe. We've been through some weather. Some days we're just trying to stay between the lines. We float between the flying and free fall. Oh, we ain't got it all together, but together we sure got it all. Yeah, together we got it all. Got it all together. Let me know what you think of that one. It's performed a little bit rough tonight. Didn't get to warm up. I was driving around out here looking for a spot to pull up, and I hope I'm not worrying any of the neighbours that live nearby. I'm just sort of a random parked on the side of the road, singing to his laptop. If you could, I'd love to see this from like 100 feet away. How random this looks, but how is everybody? I've seen some. G'day to everyone on YouTube tuning in. It's good to see your comments here. I appreciate it. As always, I don't get to see all these comments in real time, or more to the point, I don't get to catch them all. I'll go through this later and respond as much as I can. Forex, all right? Is everybody? We're still doing that? Heard last week there was some beer getting cancelled. Man, I can't get around all that stuff. The song is beautiful. You need to follow it up with "Ready to Raise Me." Oh my God, I still am mad about that song. I got a whole bunch of bugs crawling around on the screen of the laptop. If you see one crawl across the camera, it's going to be really interesting. Album launches are happening next week, next month. Canberra on the 27th, Thursday the 27th. Sydney, Friday the 28th. That's the album release day. Brisbane, well, just north of Brisbane. Your Saturday the 29th at the Dag Pub, the awesome Dag Pub. It's going to be awesome. And then Sunday, coming back down to the Hunter, we're playing in Newcastle. We're launching in Newcastle at the Stag and Hunter on Sunday the 30th. All of those are full band. Might play another song before we do any more talking. Thanks to everybody that's got tickets for those shows already. They're going to be sweet. Yeah. Thanks for the Canberra date. Oh, you're welcome, Canberra. I love yous. All right, let's play another song. How about an old one? Something that we you already know. Let's see what we got. Drop a request. Let me see what you're thinking. Dave Auld says, how's the foot? The foot is going all right. Long story real short, at Tamworth Country Music Festival, I fell off a loading trailer, putting all the gear in and out of the trailer for the gig, and I busted up a couple of ligaments pretty good, and I couldn't get boots on for my show at Tamworth, so I played barefoot. But yeah, the foot is getting better. I'm allowed to start running again this week. Own a boat. We got requests for Hillbilly. We got requests for Call Me Crazy. Request Debbie Goldsmith says Country Roads. That's probably appropriate considering I'm parked right on the side of a country road here. Let's do it. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, all my memories gather around her. Mine is a lady, is a stranger to blue waters. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eyes. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road. Yeah. I hear a voice in the morning now, she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. And I'm driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday. Everybody singing along at home. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, won't you take me home? Country road. There you go. John Denver. Love John Denver. Thanks for that request, Deb. Awesome. Man, I missed so many of these comments while I'm singing with my eyes closed. Mozzies are starting to kill me here, but I'm learning as I go. Got these fairy lights, like string lights, so you can see me. I don't know if I could flip this camera around real quick and just show you what we've got. This is literally the back of my ute. Hang on. Oh, it's probably going to go dark. Hang on. No high tech here, just straight into the laptop. There's my fridge. There's all the grubby stuff, fire extinguisher. No flash bells and whistles here. Love your guitar. What type is it? Bailey Wiseman. I'm always happy to talk about guitars. This guitar, there's an interesting story. This guitar. This is a Martin D18. I was looking everywhere for one of these guitars for a few years, and for those guitar buffs out there that know what this is it's just one of the legendary models and brands of guitar. It's the D18 is the most recorded acoustic guitar in all of pop and country music, and it's just a beautiful instrument. And long story short, I looked all around everywhere for years and years for one of these guitars, and I never found one that quite made me want to dig into my wallet and pay the money that they cost. And one day I was in Nashville, and I tried a bunch, and I walked out. This is a true story. I walked out the music shop, and I held the door for a guy that was walking in with a guitar case. And this particular music shop, the consignment, or where you sell instruments back to the shop, is right there inside the door. As I held the door open for him, he walked in and he said to the counter, I've got a D18 that I want to sell on consignment. I thought, well, hell, I've played every other D18 in the shop already today. I may as well see this one. And pulled it out of the case. He only had it for a couple of months, and it just wasn't for him. But they put some new strings on it for me, and I literally gave it a strum like that, and I knew straight away it was the one. There's a saying, the guitar players will tell you, you don't choose a guitar, it chooses you. And yeah, that was the case for this one, the Martin D18. It's one of my favorite ones. You don't really see it at shows because it just sort of stays on me, on my person. I don't think I'd ever give airline baggage handlers a run at this one. It's too special. Let's do another new one. How about we do the one that's at radio right now? This is Good Thing Coming, and dude, it's I'm sort of battling my way through with no guitar pick here, but thanks for everybody that's requested this or just pre-saved it before it was out. But if you haven't yet, go and check it out on Spotify or Apple Music, wherever you get your music. Add it to your playlist. I'd love that. And while you're there, pre-save the album, which comes out on the 28th next month. So here's Good Thing Coming without a guitar pick. I'm going to kill my fingers here. This one's about looking forward to something, even if you don't know what it is. It's keeping your fingers crossed for something good coming around the bend. And I think on some level, no matter what our status is, no matter where we are in life, we're all in some way trying to catch a break, right? The little people, the big successful people, everybody's trying to catch a break. Whether that's a promotion or whether that's, getting some time off to go on a holiday you've always wanted to go on, or whether that's just trying to get paid before your next car payment is ready. Whatever it is, whatever the break you're trying to catch, this song's for you. It's called Good Thing Coming, and I hope there's a good thing coming for you. Rolled out of bed this morning, could sworn that sun was a little brighter. Check hit that checking account, now that number's a little higher. I feel like there's a good thing coming. Know you've been feeling lately like you and I've been treading water. That tide is turning now, you won't be waiting too much longer. Something got me feeling like full tank with the engine running, top down with the FM buzzing. Ain't looking for a hot one, I got one. Shotgun dashboard drumming, don't know where the highway's going, don't know the right way, don't it? First time in a long time, feels like we might have a good thing coming. Hey. How else to say it? Call it faith or intuition. Let's find a shot worth taking. It's our chance, don't want to miss it. I feel like there is a good thing coming. Maybe we break into our savings. Yeah, we take that trip to Vegas. Pray they're dealing right. Odds in our favor, feeling like full tank with the engine running. Top down with the FM buzzing. Ain't looking for a hot one, I got one. Shotgun dashboard drumming. Don't know where the highway is going, but it feels like the right way, don't it? First time in a long time, feels like we might have a good thing coming. A good thing coming. Yeah, I know that it sounds crazy. Girl, I swear our luck is changing. back with the engine running, top down with the FM buzzing. Ain't looking for a hot one, I got one. Shotgun dashboard drumming, don't know where the highway's going, but it feels like the right way, don't it? First time in a long time, feels like we might have a good thing coming. Yeah, a good thing coming. Good thing coming. Yeah. Good thing coming. Check it out. It's on all your streaming platforms now, which leads me to something that really exciting happened yesterday. I don't know what that bug was. Did you guys see that? Holy shit. It's getting rough out in the swamp. There's probably a few in here as well. Something cool happened yesterday. Usually when we do these pre-orders for the album and things like that, the label will send me a card to sign because all the CDs are shrink wrapped and you can't open them and take the booklet to sign. So you get a little card that I sign that goes with all the pre-orders. You can actually, by the way, you can pre-order the album now if you want physicals. There's CD and vinyl available on my website, which is traviscollins.com.au. But they sent me a whole bunch of these. Obviously, the next album is called the Band album, and I've recorded the entire album with my touring band. First time I've done that. That's a little bit blurry, but it's a really cool photo of us in the studio. We kind of did it the old school way, where we all crammed in one room and played it all live, all together, like a band. Not comparing myself to this artist for 1 minute, but the way Springsteen does it, which means if one person makes a mistake, everybody has to go again. And something happens when you record like that. The band gets really, really in sync and tight with each other. And I think we caught some magic. But yeah, back to the point, I thought I was just opening a box with like 1,000 of these cards in it. And lo and behold, look what I've got. That's copy number 1. This is the new album in my hands. It feels like oh man, I'm so excited about this one, the Band album. So you can go and pre-order this now. Every one of them comes with a signed card, which will be sent and shipped with the CD or the vinyl, depending on which one you want to get. But yeah, I'm so excited about the way this one turned out. It's got a whole bunch of cool things like that in there. I can't really show you, but next week I'll be somewhere with a bit better lighting, but you can see there's all these photos of tracking with the band, and yeah, phenomenal experience. One of my favorite albums that I've ever made musically. Definitely my favorite album that I've ever made for the fun that was had. There's the boys there. I don't know. It's a little washed out. You can't really see it, but you can see it all on the website. Check it out. And as per usual, for my supporters, I like to do something a little extra for everybody that pre-orders the album between now and the 28th of March from the website. Every order will be an entry to a draw for me to come and play a show at your backyard or your house. So yeah, I'm going to do a house concert, and every order is an entry. So you buy one, you could win. You could buy 10, you get 10 entries. But that's how we're doing it. So you buy the album or the vinyl off my website, you're going to go into the draw for that. So that's my little way of thanking you. We'll do some. I think in coming weeks we've got some stubby coolers and things like that. A couple of bundles coming, but yeah, that's what we're doing for the pre-orders anyway. Every order is an entry for a house concert at your house. I may even bring the boys. I'm not sure yet. I'll see what they're doing. But yeah, I appreciate you, and it's been good to sing a couple songs for you. I might do one more before we wrap it up. The mozzies are starting to shred me now, but love all these comments. Thanks so much. Scott Watson says, party in the paddock at my place. Well, yeah, Get yourself a pre-order, mate. Get in that draw for that. I'll if somebody could please drop it in the comments thread here, the link to the web store, traviscollins.com.au. You can go in there. The vinyl is spectacular. But yeah, check it out. And I'm going to play one more song. I might play another new one, considering that's kind of what we're focusing on here. Yeah, 11 new songs. 11 new. I've written every song on this album, which is only the second time in my career I've done that. So, okay, here's one. 3 in the band. Okay, I'm going to have a crack at one that I'm probably going to forget the words to. When I do these live sessions at home, I have another screen. I can put lyrics on it. Out here on the road, I ain't got shit. I'm just me and a beer and a guitar. And like I said before, no flash tricks. Just do one more song and then I'm going to finish up. So thanks everybody for tuning in tonight. We may do this again through the week or next Friday. Maybe I've got no gigs between now and these album launches. So it's highly likely you might see a bit more of me in the next month. But especially now that my kids are a little bit older, they've been taking every second they can get, and they I tell you what, kids are hard, but they're amazing. Somebody said please play "Don't Get Me Started." Yeah, let's do that. That was the first single off this album, and amazingly, we started recording this album in March last year, and it comes out March this year. So here's "Don't Get Me Started." Thanks everyone for tuning in. I love yous. Leave a comment, leave a question, anything you want to ask. I'm going to hit these comments a little later tonight and maybe over the weekend, and I'll get back to you. But make sure you check out. Hang on, I prepared this one at least. Band album launch. There's the launch dates. I'm going to leave those there while I go. Yeah, leave that there. Fancy. Here we go. Don't get me started. I want to see what happens when the blacktop turns to gravel. I want to jump in the great unknown and let my dreams unravel. I want to chase the open road till I can dip my toes in the blue. I want to catch them feelings I only catch with you. So don't get me started on something I'm already all about. You don't say it if you don't want it, 'cause I'm gonna wanna jump right on it, baby, at the end of the day. If we ain't going all the way, don't get me started. Don't get me started. I don't want to be the on and off again just for the weekend. I don't want to be the number that you only call when you're drinking. I don't want to be a short-lived love that someday you look back on. I'm going to be the man you can hang your hopes, your dreams, and your hat on. Don't get me started on something I'm already all about. You don't say it if you don't want it, 'cause I'm gonna wanna jump right on it, baby, at the end of the day. If we ain't going all the way, don't get me started. Don't get me started. If we ain't going all the way, 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 if we ain't going all the way. Don't get me started on something I'm already all about. You don't say it if you don't want it, 'cause I'm gonna wanna jump right on it, baby, at the end of the day. If we ain't going all the way, if we ain't going all the way, don't get me started. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate you. I've just noticed that a whole bunch of cows have come over. I don't know if you knew this already, but cows really love music. You go to a farm and you play some music, the cows will come towards you. They love it when I sing. And whoever these cows are has come over to say good day. Anyway, I'm going to get going. I'm going to go back to my house and pour something a little stronger than that 4X. But yes, pre-orders are up. They're live on the website now. The band album out March 28th. I am excited. And of course, CMC Rocks on the 21st is going to be awesome. And then these band album launches. Big time's coming up. Let's do some more live streams. Drop me a comment. Drop me a request for next week. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and confirm it now. We're committing to it. Next week, next Friday, we're going to be back. We're doing it again. Love yous. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, X, whatever you call it. And I can see a bunch of people have tuned in on YouTube as well. Thank you, guys. Appreciate yous. Be kind to each other. Hitting the stop stream button. It's not work.